You are standing on a spinning rock, floating through the vast, empty darkness of space.
Long ago, the universe began with a massive explosion, forming the very first particles of matter.
Eventually, hydrogen and helium filled the void, though life had not yet emerged from these gases.
Massive stars began to appear, exploding and colliding to forge the complex chemical elements we know.
From this cosmic debris, our solar system formed, and a young, molten Earth was finally born.
Soon, a massive collision with another celestial body blasted debris into space, creating our moon. Meteors containing ice crashed into the planet, bringing the water that would eventually form the oceans.
Volcanic activity created land, while beneath the waves, the first tiny organisms began to multiply. These early life forms learned to harness sunlight, but the planet soon plunged into deep freezes.
After the ice thawed, the Cambrian explosion filled the seas with a diverse array of creatures.
Plants moved onto land first, while the atmosphere developed an ozone layer to block toxic radiation.
Creatures eventually grew legs and crawled ashore, marking a pivotal turning point in biological history.
However, a mass extinction nearly wiped everything out before the first dinosaurs appeared and dominated. These giants ruled for millions of years, until a sudden catastrophic event triggered their ultimate demise.
With the dinosaurs gone, mammals rose to prominence, eventually learning to use their hands for survival.
During the Stone Age, humans crafted primitive tools while enduring another 20 million years of ice.
Seeking a more stable life, these early people developed agriculture and began farming the land.
As stone tools became obsolete, humans transitioned to iron, creating stronger equipment for their daily work.
When resources became scarce, people began trading, leading to the birth of commerce and markets.
This trade necessitated permanent homes and larger structures to store the growing wealth of society.
Systems like writing and law were established to manage property and maintain order among the people.
Organized governments and religions emerged to unite humanity, transforming them from simple tribes into civilizations.
Ancient China rose as one of the first civilizations, while migrants shaped the early culture of India.
In India, the Buddha reached enlightenment, while Confucius taught the Chinese how to live virtuously.
This era of philosophy flourished as great empires like Rome began expanding across the Mediterranean.
The Romans conquered vast lands, eventually clashing with the Persians in a struggle for regional dominance.
Meanwhile, the Silk Road connected east and west, allowing precious goods to flow across continents. In Africa, the Aksumite Empire grew powerful, while other groups migrated to settle the island of Madagascar.
China eventually unified under the Sui dynasty after centuries of internal conflict and regional warfare.
Inspired by Chinese history, the Korean peninsula divided into 3 kingdoms, mirroring their neighbors' political structure.
In Europe, the Frankish kingdom became a dominant force, before splitting into what we know as France.
To the north, Vikings explored the seas, discovering new lands and naming them based on their features.
Centuries later, the Ottoman Turks conquered the remnants of Rome, fundamentally changing the map of Eurasia.
Soon after, Martin Luther challenged the church, sparking a reformation that reshaped global faith and history.